Hey guys, welcome back to being Ajanaclair. We are on part 2 of our top 10 reasons why you don't have your Mickey loot box. And in today's video, we are going to discuss whether or not the items that I have received in my box were worth the wait. And we're also going to see if those excuses that they've given us have held up. So let's get right into it. So we are going to go in order of when I ordered my boxes. So let's see, should we go in order when I ordered my boxes or order of, yes, let's go in order of when I ordered my boxes. Okay, so what I have here is my kind of order sheet, and it has the orders that were outstanding from May forward. So I don't have the boxes before that because I had already gotten those boxes. But the first box that I ordered that's on this list was May 10th, and I had ordered the Castle box, a C-Ticket Castle box, a C-Ticket Cocoa box, a C-Ticket Up box, an A-Ticket Frozen box, and an A-Ticket Beauty and the Beast box. So the Frozen and the Beauty and the Beast box, those were for Zoelle. So we are still waiting on that Beauty and the Beast box, but we did get the Frozen box, and I will do some kind of an unboxing on Zoelle's World on her Frozen box and her Beauty and the Beast box when it comes in. And then I think she had also gotten her like A-Ticket box at that point. And the reason that I'm going to allow her to open that on her channel is because Zoelle watches her channel and she watches her videos, and she knows that when she gets subscription boxes, she opens them on camera. And so she's been waiting to open her Mickey loot box that she's received until she felt like opening it on camera, because we can only film when she's like ready to film. But if I just give her the stuff, she's not going to want to just open it. She's going to want to do it on camera. And if I don't post the video, trust me, that girl knows how to find her videos on YouTube. She knows what I'm with the video. So that video will be out, but it's going to be just her. I'm not going to be in it. Comments are going to be off. Like, it's just going to be, you know, so that she can find herself on her channel. My Up box and my Cocoa box are still not here. And I have my Castle box. So the Castle box was the first box that I got. Now I did get this box back in October. I ordered this box May 10th. So May, June, July, August, September, October. So almost 5 full months, because I got it on October 6th. So let's see what is in my Castle box that would have taken 5 months to receive. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so let me just say this before I show you guys the items. And my ring light, because I'm using my phone for the first time, so I may have to take pictures after the fact and insert the pictures so you guys can get a closer look, because I think there's going to be a glare here. But this is super pretty. It is a Disneyland Resort castle ornament, and it says the happiest place on earth. This is actually really, really pretty. I like this a lot. And this is $21.99. So this is one of the items in my Castle box, and the Castle box was $150. Now, I'm guessing that they got this when they were on their trip to Disneyland, which is great, which is beautiful. The problem with that is I ordered this box in May. Disneyland was not a trip that was on the horizon in May. So I will say I'm very fortunate, because recently Mickey Loot announced that they weren't doing like the packaging and the postcards and the spoiler sheets. And I enjoy the postcards. I think that they are a beautiful touch. It is a nice touch. I enjoy receiving boxes that are beautifully wrapped like this. However, I can forgo those things in order to get the merch out sooner, You know, those are the things that you do when you have the luxury of time. But when you're in a hustle, like it's in hustle mode, like we got to get this stuff out, just get this stuff out. So I get that and I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is not doing the spoiler sheets. Unless every single item is clearly marked, which for some of these vintage posters that I've been seeing lately, they haven't been clearly marked, and I'm starting to feel like not doing spoiler sheets gives Mickey Loot the opportunity to throw things in the box and call it a valuation that they can't really justify, and they don't want to put it. See, if I don't put it in writing, then it's not really real, right? So I did get a postcard. It was a postcard that says, Ajanaclair, we hope this castle brings a smile to your face every time you look at it, Mickey Loot. So this is the kind of thing, like, it makes you like, oh, Mickey Loot. But I'm sorry, it's kind of like, you know, and I don't want to take this lightly by saying this, but it's kind of like being in a relationship with somebody who doesn't treat you well. You can't yell at me, throw something at me, be mean to me, be very unkind to me, and then go get me flowers, and it's supposed to be all okay. Like, no. So I did get a 50th anniversary. I actually wanted one of these. I did. They only had the small ones when we went to Disney World in October. So I am actually super excited to have this. And these weren't really expensive. I think they were like $2.50, but the issue was that they didn't have any. And then I have this huge box in here. So let's see if that's it. Yes. So this is everything. So let's see what this is. So this is my castle box. So I'm guessing this is some kind of a castle figurine. Yes. Okay. So this is the Disney Princess Collection limited release Mulan castle figurine. This is a part of like a whole castle collection. I don't have any of these figurines. I've been collecting the pins and I've been collecting the ornaments to the extent that I could actually snag one, because those things go like as soon as they're released. But this is really cute. Now in terms of, let's see, what's the spoiler sheet say? So I know how much this is because it's on Shop Disney, and it has been on Shop Disney. Like, I didn't even start collecting these ornaments until like March. And so I actually had to, because I mean the pins, so I actually had to get Mulan, Cinderella, and Frozen off of like the secondary market because I already missed my opportunity. So yes, the Mulan Imperial Place Light Up figurine is $129.99. The Disney tote bag is $250, and the ornament for California is $21.99 for a grand total of 20 round up, 133, 43, 53, 54. So for a grand total of $155, and I paid $150 for this box. Here's the issue that I have with this box. I ordered this box in May. This item has been on Shop Disney 4 months. 4 months, okay? This bag didn't come out until around October, when they started releasing the 50th merch. Maybe late September, I don't know, but for sure in October. So that means you didn't even shop for this bag until October or September when these came out. But my box was ordered in May. So my box sat around for 5 months for you to find a $2.50 item. This ornament is beautiful. I forgot when they went to Disneyland, California. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember. But this is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. But I know it was after July because they went to Paris in July. So it was after Paris that they went to Disneyland, California. So again, I waited 5 months to get items that were, I'm pretty sure this is readily available in Disney California, just like Disney Parks has like the ornament store. I'm sure Disney California has one, and this thing has been available for months and months and months. So it's kind of like, okay, the quality of the merch is not the issue. These are all great items. I love every single item, but 5 months to get things that were available when I ordered or wasn't even in the thought process, like, just send me my box, like throw a pin in there and call it a day. Like, yes, I love to have in the 50th bag, like I wanted the bag, but I didn't know that bag existed until October. I ordered my box in May, okay? All right, so the next one on the list, again, I don't have Up in Cocoa. Frozen, Zoelle's gonna do separately. We don't have Beauty and the Beast. So the next thing I got was, okay, Zoelle's 8-ticket sub box. That's upstairs. She's gonna do that separately. So the next one was Pandora. So on June 3rd, I ordered Pandora, Guardians, and Mulan. And I do have all three of those boxes. I have my Pandora box, my Guardians box, and my Mulan box. So let's see. This, I believe, is the Pandora box. Yes, guys, I did actually open this box and take a peek at the spoiler sheets because I did want to know, you know, I needed to plan for this video. So again, merch isn't the issue. We have a flower from Pandora. It says, Ajanaclair, Pandora is such a magical place. We hope this box fills your heart with wonders and delight. Mickey Lou. You know, this video makes, seeing this merchandise in these boxes is making it hard for me to do this video because it's like, again, I see the stuff and I see the care that they put into the box and I want to be like, okay, but then I have to remember what happened last night, right? It's like, yeah, okay, you gave me flowers, honey, but you blacked my eye last night. Like, I just, it doesn't, getting the good stuff doesn't change the fact that I had to go through some BS to get here, right? So I ordered this in June and I got this box came, I don't have a date for when I got Pandora, but I know I got it after I got Castle Box, so, or maybe I got it before Castle Box. I don't remember Pandora exactly. But here's my Pandora box. I have 1, 2, 3 items. They're all wrapped. So if you're getting like new stuff, it's not going to be wrapped. I'm sure this is a pin. Okay, this is $9.99. I have the spoiler sheet, so I'm showing you the prices as I open them. And I have this open edition Avatar pin for $9.99. And then I have these Pandora flower ear headband. So super cute. This does light up. It's a Disney Parks item. I don't know how much this was. It says $28.18 on the tag, but it says $29.99 on the spoiler sheet. But it is these Pandora ears. Now, Pandora merchandise, I must say, like, I don't know, how do you like that? I must say, like, I don't know why I ordered this box. This has nothing to do with Mickey Lou, guys. Like, I just don't know why I ordered the box. Like, I love the movie. I love Flight of Passage. So, but it's like, I know every single time I go to, oh, here it is. That's what it looks like all lit up. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the ring light. But every time we get on Flight of Passage, I go to the gift shop. There's nothing in the gift shop that I ever want. So I don't know why I ordered that box. But yeah, okay, that's perfectly fine. And then we have this Disney Park. And this I actually asked for when I ordered the box because I had seen this in the character warehouse. And I was like, oh, this is so weird and so cute. But I get a Banshee souvenir. So it is this Banshee bag. And this is $65. So, you know, my box value at retail is $104.98 because the ears were $29.89 and the pin was $9.99. So this was a B ticket $75 box. So yeah, great value, but values are relative when it comes to these boxes because remember, this was in the character warehouse for like $30. So I have no problem with that. I specifically requested the item, but you know, I don't want it to be seen like we're supposed to be grateful. Like that's the thing I think the biggest struggle with this is people trying to make you feel like you should be grateful that Mickey Lou is sending you this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not ungrateful, but at the same time, I purchased the stuff. Like they're not giving me anything. Mickey Lou is not a charity. They're not donating the stuff to me. They're not giving me anything that I did not pay for. So I paid for this. So they're doing their job and they're giving me what I paid for, and I appreciate that. But I would have appreciated it more had I gotten it in a more timely fashion. Okay, so the next box on the list is my Guardians box. That was ordered June 3rd, and that box I got in, I don't remember the day I picked it up, but I know it shipped on October 12th. So I received it after October 12th, but it shipped on October 12th. Now, I did peek in this one as well, and I will tell you, this is one of the things that I have seen in other videos that I have wondered about, but now that I've gotten my own, I can actually talk about it because I've gotten one. Okay, so let's start with, okay, here's my Guardians box. Here's the card, super cute card, Ajanaclair. We hope you think this box rocks. Again, looking at the box, looking at the packaging, it gives me all the feels, and it makes me want to be like, oh, Mickey Root, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine, you're so fine, Mickey. But then I have to remember, but why did it take you so long to send this to me, Mickey Root? Why? Okay, so I ordered this box in May, right? So let's start with these ears. No, we're gonna end with these ears, and I have a specific reason why. So let's see. So the pin is, these are all supposed to be Disney Park items. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy tapes pin. And it's a pin set, and it is $24.99. And it has Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot. And these are, I love these pins. I absolutely love these pins. I have actually not seen these. And I think they're so, so cute. So I am super excited to have the pins. Again, Mickey Root boxes, for the most part, have never been about the quality of the merch, unless you're one of those people getting those vintage posters that Mickey Root is trying to sell as an investment. No, no, no. And then this is the Guardians of the Galaxy Groot mug. And I can't remember if these are all parks items. I believe these were in the Character Warehouse at one point as well, but that's perfectly fine. I wish I had like opened this though beforehand, because I did a mug swap and somebody in my mug swap wanted this mug and I would have gifted it to them because it is super cute. But I love that. Okay, the ears. So let's talk about the ears. So this was a B ticket box. The tapes were $24.99, the mug was $19.99, and the ear headband is $32.99, bringing my box total to $77.97. Here is the issue that I have with these super cute ears that I absolutely adore. I will say, Disneyland, you guys gotta come better with the ears. This isn't a Mickey Root thing. This is just a, hey Disney, get it together. 30 bucks for ears and they look like that? No. Okay, here's the issue that I have with this item. And this is the issue that I've seen with other items. This is actually a Disneyland Paris item. What? Like, yay! Like, all they say is, girl, you got a Disneyland Paris item. You should be happy. Here's why I'm not. These retail for $19.99. 19 euro and 99 cents. Did I use cents in euro? 19.99. Euro 19.99. Like it's 19.99 in euro. Let's say that. And the exchange rate is would currently put these, the current exchange rate is about €1 will get you about $1.12. So these would be, when you exchange them, about 22 bucks. And I did search the historical euro exchange rate, and at the highest exchange rate that we've had so far, which wasn't actually peaked in July when they went to Disneyland Paris, but if you look at the highest exchange rate, these ears would still be only $23, $24 at best. At best, 22 at, you know, and so $23 or $24 at worst. That's what these would be. And the issue that I'm having is my spoiler sheet says that these were $32.99. Now I understand that when Mickey Root did the Mickey Root Paris boxes, there were some changes to the regular box structure that was in place for those boxes. You know, the boxes would not be value plus. Value plus means if you pay $75 for a box, you should get items that cost more than $75, okay? Fine, you know, they do that by using the retail price of the box. Perfectly fine, I get it. My issue with getting a Disneyland Paris item that is marked up more than $7, you know, almost $10 over what the retail price should be, that I paid for is that makes my box actually $67. And I know Matt is going to come back with, well, we had to do this and we had to do that. Here's the problem. The people who bought Paris boxes, they signed up for some form of, you know, there's an exchange rate. So your dollar isn't going to go as far in Paris because of the euro that it would in the US. People who bought Paris boxes signed up for that. That is what they signed up for. Now, there were some other things factored into the cost of those Paris boxes, but you can watch Karen from Disney Inside Andy's video because she actually got a Paris box, so I'll let her talk about the actual box and all the other charges that were added on to that. But to me, this is wrong when you send a Disneyland Paris item in a box that one was ordered in June, well before your Disneyland Paris trip. This box was ordered in June, so I didn't request any Disneyland Paris items. I'm grateful to have them. I'm happy to have them. Here's the problem with having them. I don't want them at an additional cost to me. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, basically, you charge me in the same fashion that you charge the people who ordered Disneyland Paris boxes for an item because it came from Disneyland Paris, but I didn't consent to that. I didn't ask you to do that. My box was ordered in June. I didn't even know about Disneyland Paris trip in June, so I'm happy with giving me something from California Adventure or the Marvel Adventures Campus, or heck, the gift store, Marvel gift store, Disney Springs. That was my expectation as to what I would be getting in my box. Not I would be getting something in my box that was marked up almost $10 over the retail cost. And I say $10 over retail cost because I'm giving you the benefit of the exchange rate. So if you want to say, okay, Ajanaclair, we got these in Paris and, you know, we had to pay for them and, you know, we had to use more dollars than we would have, you know, than euro. Okay, I understand. I got you. So I'm going to give you that. You know, these 19.99 ears. And I know some of you are probably like, girl, you talking dollars and cents. Yeah, but they're my dollars and cents. And let me tell you, when you have somebody who is nickeling and diming multiple people over a period of time, that adds up. It may be, it's how people steal little bits of time. Like if you notice, when you have like credit card fraud, sometimes like you'll see your bank statement have like a $5 charge, a $7 charge, a $10 charge. And you're like, where does charge come from? Or sometimes because they're so small, you don't even notice it. People are stealing from you and you don't even notice it because it's just like, it's mixed in with your gas station purchases and your candy purchases and your gum purchases and all the little things that you buy that are just a few dollars that you're charging on your credit card or your debit card. But spread that across masses of people, okay? So yeah, I think this is very deceptive to say your Paris ears that we put in your box that you didn't ask for is costing you $32.99 when that's not what you paid for it. So I'm paying extra to cover your cost to Paris for an item that I didn't request. When I saw people opening boxes that were non-Paris boxes that had Paris items, I was wondering, you know, what is the price on the spoiler sheet compared to the price on the item? And a lot of people got pins and nobody really knows like what the pin scale is, like, because they do the same like color coded pin thing, but it's, you know, different prices. So, you know, nobody really knows. So to actually have a Disneyland Paris item that is in my own possession that I can actually talk about made me actually feel a lot better about talking about it, because I don't have to speculate because I'm seeing it from my own two eyes. The tag on this is $19.99. I was charged $32.99, which is above even the exchange rate. So not cool, Mickey Loot, not cool. The last box that I have here, this is my Mulan box. This is $150 C-ticket box, and this one shipped on October 19th. So yes, I have had these boxes for a while. I hadn't done a video yet because, like I said, I really wanted to try to get all of my boxes in before I did my video, but I don't know when those last three are coming. One's been in packaging since October, so, you know, I understand making these things packaged beautifully like this takes time, but over a month. And then the other one is in curating mode. So the other two are either being curated or shop for. I have a feeling that they're going to show up next week, and I'm going to have some posters. I'm going to lose my that's just the way it's going to be. But okay, so here's my Mulan box. Great, another postcard. And then I think this one was the one that made me really rethink whether or not I was going to actually make this video, because it said, Ajanaclair, we hope you enjoyed a special box for a very special princess. And I was like, but again, I had to remind myself, you did good today. That doesn't absolve you from the bad you did yesterday. And that doesn't mean I can't forgive or I can't let go or I can't forget. It just means you have not properly addressed the wrongs, so we can't move forward. You can't move forward until you address the wrongs. They're now starting to change their business model where they're trying to, you know, not do the wrap things, not do the spoiler sheets. And I'm like, Mickey Lude, with every little change, do you realize that you were looking closer and closer to a Walt life than a Mickey Lude? I'm just saying, I get it that the content may still be Mickey Lude worthy, but the process is really starting to look very Walt life-ish. And I know that you are not gonna wanna hear that, but that's just how I feel. So, this was a C-ticket box. So let's see what I got in the box. Again, the box is decorated and wrapped. Everything is wrapped like Mickey Lude style. I have my glitter pockets, which I actually do appreciate these because I use these when I ship loungewear bags, because it takes up space in the loungewear bag so the bag doesn't get crushed, but it doesn't add weight, so you know, shipping. Oh. So there are 4 things in this box, but there are only 3 things on my spoiler sheet. Well, that's interesting. Wait, there weren't 4 things in the box. I was counting the bubbles. There are 3 things in the box and 3 things on my spoiler sheet. So here we go. I have an Alex and Ani and a pin. So I don't know which one this is. Okay, so this is a pin. And it is an Artland pin, and it is a beautiful Artland pin. And you guys know I love my pins. I collect my pins. And Artland pins usually have like what they're a limited edition of. So this is a limited edition of 250. And let's see, sometimes they tell you out of 250 which pin you have. So let's see. Yes. Ooh, that's nice. I have number 27 out of 250. So a very, very low edition. So I do love that. And this is $65.49. And those footsteps are my husband coming up and down the stairs. But it's okay, we're almost done here. And then this is an Alex and Ani bracelet. And you guys know I love me some Alex and Ani. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Okay. So again, the merch has never been the issue. Sorry if the ring light is cracking all over that. This is a Disney Park Jim Shore. Now I do have a Disney Showcase Mulan, but I don't have a Disney Jim Shore Mulan. So that's exciting. So, and of course they cover it. So again, this box has actually been a really good box. Now, this box was ordered in June, received in October. Was this box worth the wait? I would say no. None of these boxes were worth the wait because all of these items have been available for months. Like, this isn't some brand new Jim Shore. And even if it was, I ordered my box in June. You can't, like, tell me, well, it was worth the wait because you sent me something that didn't exist until October. Like, that just makes it more frustrating because it's still yet another way of you not taking ownership for the delay. It's like, well, you should be happy and grateful that you got this great merch. I paid for this great merch. I should have gotten the great merch. Are you serious? So no, I'm not going to be grateful for something that I was supposed to have. Oh, I do have a Mulan Jim Shore. I have the one with, it's the white woman. I'm looking at her right now. the white ribbon Mulan gym short, but I don't have this one. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, and they got her face right, because guys, sometimes you know gym short in the faces. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, and she has her sword and her hair is short. Look at that. She's gorgeous. So yeah, like I said, Mickey Lou, the issue has never been the merch. We love the merch. The merch has been good. The issue is the shipping times. And I understand that you guys have been working on it, but the way that you have been working on it and the way that you have been communicating how you've been working on it has just constantly felt like a slap in the face of the customer. And that's been the problem. So the total box value for this box, the Artland pin was $65.49. The Mulan Alice and Ani was $49.99, and the Gym Shore was $49.95 for a total box value of $165.43, which is like a great value for a $150 box. That, and remember, you don't pay shipping on any of these boxes. So all in all, I've gotten some really nice items in my boxes. Thank God I didn't get any of those posters. I will literally lose my shit. So in terms of the quality of the box, A+, Mickey Lou. There is nothing here in any of these boxes that I don't want. I mean, I don't really like the flower ears too much, but somebody will like them. Somebody. But it's a good item. It's just not for me, and that's how mystery boxes work. And that's when I say, okay, Pandora was my theme, so I got something from Pandora. It fits within the mystery. That is when you can use to me an excuse and be like, hey, well, it's a mystery box. Yes, you're right, and this is within my preferences. But to get a mystery box that maybe doesn't have anything from my preferences or has something that's specifically for my unpreferences, that's not a cool mystery box. So guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. This video was exhausting. This whole concept was exhausting. I am so torn. I am so torn. And I have been here before. Like, you have ever been in like that really shitty relationship and you've been like, today is a good day, but can it really erase all of the bad days? Fortunately, I'm not married to Mickey Lou, so I don't have to make work. But they did announce last night that, you know, a new Mickey Lou is coming and they will be shipping boxes within 24 to 48 hours. And that is fantastic for those people who are getting those boxes. But for the people who have boxes outstanding from May, it's kind of like, where's our boxes? At this point, send me my box or send me my money. And that's the issue. Mickey Lou does not offer refunds. Now, I understand no refunds if, like, you know, I was like, hey, I don't really like these Pandora ears. Can you give me my money back on this? Heck no, girl. You wanted a mystery box. You got a mystery item. You live with it. Okay? That is what you paid for. So no, you can't get a refund for that. But if you send me nothing, then I should be able to get a refund because you haven't fulfilled your end of the bargain. And if I don't get a refund from you, then I am well within my rights to contact my bank and say, hey, this company never shipped me my item. Can I get a refund through you? Basically in the form of a chargeback. That is a remedy for anybody who has ordered something and has not gotten the product that they ordered. So a chargeback is well within your rights if your box is delayed 6, 7, 8 months. Like, at some point you just kind of like give up hope, and I'm supposed to take your word for it that you're going to send it, but it makes it hard to take your word when in other situations you have not only said I am sending it, there have been some situations where it has been told that the box was sent, and 6 weeks later the box still didn't show up. So you should be offering people refunds, and it would be easier for you to give a refund than to do a chargeback. And I think the issue that I have with the chargeback situation is people have been called thieves. People have been said that they've been stealing from the company by doing a chargeback, and that is not theft. If you don't get the box that you ordered and you request a refund and Mickey doesn't give it to you, so you go through the proper channels, which is through your bank, that is not fraud. That is not theft. That is you exercising your right to get your money back. And to be threatened with, you know, or to be called a fraud, or to be called a thief, or to be told that you've stolen money from the company, or to just be made to be feeling. I understand that it costs companies a lot of money when people do chargebacks, but you bring the chargebacks on yourself by not dealing with your customers, by not being sincere, by not being kind, by not giving your customers grace, by not having a product that you can stand behind. See, what happens is Mickey wants us to focus on the bling, right? We focus on the shine. We focus on the goodness of the items, so that we are not supposed to focus on the name calling and the condescending tones and the lack of customer service and the failure to flat out deliver a product in so many other instances. You can't have it both ways. You deliver a good product, you get praise. You don't deliver the product, you get criticism. That is the way that it works. And if you have a problem with that, then you shouldn't be in a customer service business. Period. Point blank, period. So guys, that is all I have to say. That is my 2 cents. Join me in the comments below. Let's talk about this. Now, go grab a cocktail and have a great day. Cheers.